here tonight. You know, I joined this club back in 1991, and Pat Brennan was one of the first familiar faces from that genre, or that era of time, was a member as well. And I stayed active fairly much, probably for about 15 years, but it's been a long time since I stood before you. And it's exciting to see such a dynamic and thriving club. You know, they say that when you take your hand out of a pail of water, it just fills in, and it does. But you guys have gone on and made it even a stronger and exciting club, and it's just fabulous to be here tonight. And especially fabulous is because of this award, the Randall Chow Gurdeep Mahli Award. Tonight we've seen a lot of presenters, there are a lot of Toastmasters get awards and get recognized tonight. And that's because of the statistics of what they've done. All of the awards you've seen so far have been counted up and added up based on the number of times you've won as a speaker or as a table topic. Toastmaster of the Year award is also very much a criteria-based. This award is special to me because it's not Toastmaster criteria. It's based on the members voting. And it has a special spot in my heart because of that, because it is really about your peers and how your peers respect and admire the winner of this award. So what goes into evaluating or considering of this award? Well, I want to share with you some of the namesakes of this award. The Gurdeep Mahli Randall Chow Award. Gurdeep Mahli, actually, back in 1992, when I was president of the club, he was my vice president of education. And he was an interesting fellow. He came to the club. I remember him being very, was kind of nervous as a new Toastmaster. But one thing that he always did is he was so willing to step forward. He was so willing to participate and do anything. And it wasn't easy for him. English was his second language. Some of our culture, some of our ways of being. I remember he hosted the Christmas party. He had to go out and get a tree to do that. And some of the things that we did, he carried forth. And so Gurdeep was a really an interesting character because of his desire to fit in, to excel, to amplify what Toastmasters and the spirit of this organization is all about. We had an interesting character, and I've told this story before, so many of you might have heard it, but I remember in one of his speeches, his evaluator came up and said, your speech was great, and, you know, evaluated the speech, but he said, but, you know, there was some annoying ticking that was happening. And they found that very distracting, and whatever he was doing with his pen or whatever, he should stop. Well, at the end of the meeting, he told us that the ticking wasn't a pen that he was clicking, it was his pacemaker in his heart. And you could hear it when you're standing close to him. You could hear the ticking going. And actually, that was his demise. When he passed away in 1997, our club chose to recognize him with his award, and to recognize future Toastmasters that would demonstrate what he brought forth. The willingness to throw his hat in the ring, to step forward, to put himself on the line constantly. And that's what this award recognizes. 2 years later, another one of our Toastmasters, Randall Chow, passed away as well. And we honored him as well with this award. Both of those members, they put their heart into the Toastmasters. They stepped up. There was nothing that they would not do when asked. So that's what this award is about. Tonight we'll be recognizing a Toastmaster who lived on in this club with that. A Toastmaster that your peers have selected to have their name on this very honorable trophy tonight. So let's get to this. This evening, the winner, this is a beautiful trophy. You guys have really upped it. Very nice. I put a plaque on my wall for this. You know, it's funny, you know, as a Toastmaster, I must admit, I was blessed to have done well with speaking and evaluations and things, and I have many plaques, because we used to give away plaques for the awards. But the one that is treasured on my wall is this award, because it just means that much. So, I hope I've shared and passed that along to you this evening. This is the very little I know of your club, I think this is very well suitable. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to award the Randall Chow Gurdeep Mahli Memorial Award for 2009 to none other than Dmitrey. elected into the VP of Education, and I remember our conversation about it. And congratulations. Well done. You've obviously done that.
Thank you very much. Well, you guys are really a great club, and it's been a pleasure just serving as the VP of Ed for the past year. And I really do it because I really enjoy the club and I really enjoy the people around me. So thank you guys.